Hi guys, Karma here, and I have never done a video before. I'm just gonna warn you, I'll go ahead and show you the clip that you probably came here for right off the bat, so you don't have to sit here and listen to me talk if you don't want to. Of course, I welcome you to stay if you want. There's my child creeping in the back. Anyhow, quick warning, I've never done this before. I don't know how to edit. I will give credit to who found this video in the description box once I figure out how to do that. Blah, looking gross. Okay, anyway, here we go. Mandela Effect, Forrest Gump original version. I'm just gonna kind of like hold it up to you because I don't know how to slice videos into other videos.
And I fell in love with it. I read the first line. The first line of the book is being an idiot eating a box of chocolates.
My mom always said that life is like a box of chocolates. Wait a minute. So, did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that?
There it is. I think that's how we all remember it, those of us who saw this before this all started happening. The whole Mandela effect is, I'm loving it because it's actually breaking these subjects out into mainstream, into the real world, and making people who would never, ever even think about this stuff actually kind of rethink some things. One thing that that compelled me to make a video clarifying some of these things was I was watching some Skywatch TV. I believe it was Josh Peck's wife, whom I love, but anyway, Josh Peck's wife was interviewing this guy who does a lot of great documentaries. Gon's somebody. I think he does the Face Like a Sun, the Sun Productions. But some of the things he said got me a little, because I think if you are in this realm of study, you know, truthers, looking into extra-dimensional hypotheses, ancient biblical texts, ancient prophetic texts, studying the occult, I think you should have a greater appreciation for the other dimension and what they can do to ours. So one thing I'd like to get into, I'm probably going to make another video getting into this because I'm really unprepared. I just kind of winged it because this is something I've been needing to do, and I didn't look completely ratchet, so I figured I would just make a video. One thing that everybody needs to read is Flatland, A Romance of Many Dimensions by A Square, or Edwin Abbott. It was written, gosh, like the late 1800s, maybe early 1900s. I'm not completely sure of that. But it details the account of a square, a little square guy living in a two-dimensional realm. He lives on a flat plane. And everything else within this plane, little shapes. And the thing about this little plane is they can't see down into things as we can on the higher plane, one dimension up. They can only see things straight on. So squares look like lines depending on the lighting within this little realm. It might be able to show angles from straight on, but they don't see squares as squares. They just see them as lines with different color undulations, basically. So they live within this two-dimensional realm. And the thing about this book gets into what happens when a creature from a higher dimension, a sphere, pops into Lineland. The sphere can see things, of course, that they can't. He can look in and see the inside of a square, which would be their insides, their intestines. Above and below does not exist to the people on Flatland, only northwards or southwards. Above and below is the dimension that they can't even comprehend. So the sphere can descend into their entire dimension. It can look into their home, their little hexagonal home, and see everything that's going on. It can reach into their little cabinets and take stuff out, and it can interact with them and get closer to each individual on Flatland than they can even get to themselves. It can get closer to each individual on Flatland, and they can even get with each other. It can get within them. It can speak through them. It can speak to them, and it can manipulate this one dimension under it in a way that they couldn't even comprehend. Then it goes into a Flatlander's depiction of Lineland, which is a kingdom of one dimension, only people on a straight line. Shit's deep. It's amazing. It's a great book, and I'm gonna make another video going into it when I have more time. The thing I would like to just get across in this video is just one dimension makes all the difference in the world. And according to science, there are 10, at least 10. That's in what string theory is 10, M theory is 11. So what's the 26th one? I think I've got it here. Bosonic string theory says there's 26 dimensions. So this is scientific, and you've got to respect the dimensional. Yes, boo boo. Oh no. Her doctor said it broke. Anyway, I will make a video on Flatland next. I figured I should just upload this, get the Mandela effect word out there, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you.